a deep breath and join me for tonight's calming tale. Bluebonnet's New Beginning with Bellflower. This story is about a girl named Bluebonnet and a charming animal named Bellflower, who embark on a magical journey to new horizons, discovering the beauty of new beginnings and the wonder of life along the way. In the quaint village of Starry Hollow lived a young girl named Bluebonnet. She was known for her inquisitive nature and gentle spirit. One afternoon, while wandering through the lively forest, Bluebonnet stumbled upon an enchanted clearing bathed in golden light. There, she met Bellflower, a charming animal with fur the color of twilight and eyes that gleamed like stardust. Bellflower spoke in a voice like a soft melody, and from the moment they met, Bluebonnet felt a kinship she had never experienced before. After their serendipitous meeting, Bluebonnet visited the clearing often, and each time Bellflower shared stories of the magical world beyond the forest. These tales filled Bluebonnet's heart with wonder and dreams of new adventures. One crisp autumn evening, as the leaves painted the forest floor with shades of amber and crimson, Bellflower revealed a secret to Bluebonnet. There was a hidden path that led to a place called New Horizons, where dreams took flight and new beginnings awaited. Excited but nervous, Bluebonnet decided to follow Bellflower. Together, they embarked on a journey that took them through mysterious woods, across sparkling streams, and over majestic hills. Along the way, they encountered whimsical creatures, dancing fireflies, singing brook trout, and ancient trees that whispered secrets. Every step brought Bluebonnet closer to new horizons and ignited her imagination like never before. Upon reaching the entrance of New Horizons, marked by an archway woven from vines and flowers, Bellflower turned to Bluebonnet with a warm smile. "It's time for you to embrace new beginnings," Bellflower said gently. Taking a deep breath, Bluebonnet stepped through the archway, her heart pounding with anticipation. She found herself in a land of breathtaking beauty, where flowers bloomed in every color imaginable, and birds sang the sweetest melodies. The people of New Horizons welcomed Bluebonnet with open arms, and she felt an overwhelming sense of belonging. As days turned into weeks, Bluebonnet discovered her talents and interests blossomed in this new place. She learned to paint with the colors of the sunset, compose music with the whispers of the wind, and write stories that captured the magic round her. With Bellflower by her side, Bluebonnet thrived in New Horizons, making new friends and forging memories that filled her with joy. Her bond with Bellflower grew deeper, and together they cherished each new beginning. Bluebonnet learned that life was full of magical moments waiting to be discovered, and the courage to embark on new journeys was the key to unlocking them. Let's explore a new tale, soft and warm. Angelonia and Frisia's Big Responsibility. This story is about a kind girl named Angelonia, who helps the lost mouse named Frisia return to his family, emphasizing the values of kindness and responsibility. In a quaint little village nestled between rolling green hills, there lived a kind-hearted girl named Angelonia. She had long, flowing hair the color of the setting sun and eyes as blue as the summer sky. A warm summer evening, as the golden hues of dusk painted the village, Angelonia was sitting by her flower garden, humming a soothing lullaby. Suddenly, she heard a tiny squeak. Peering through the vibrant petals of her flowers, Angelonia found a small, shivering mouse. His fur was as gray as a storm cloud, and his eyes sparkled with fear. Angelonia reached out her hand gently and whispered, "Hello there, little one. Were you lost?" The mouse hesitated, then nodded. Angelonia introduced herself, and the mouse told her his name was Frisia. Frisia had been separated from his family during a fierce windstorm and didn't know how to find his way back. Angelonia felt a wave of compassion and knew she had to help him. She gently picked Frisia up and placed him in a cozy basket filled with soft cloth. "You can stay with me until we find your family," she said reassuringly. Over the next few days, Angelonia and Frisia worked together to search for his family. They traveled through lush meadows, enchanted forests, and sparkling streams. Along the way, they met various villagers and animals who offered advice and guidance. Angelonia took great care in protecting Frisia, making sure he had enough food and was safe from any dangers. Frisia in turn helped Angelonia tend to her garden, showing a particular knack for finding the most beautiful flowers. One day, they met an old turtle named Balthazar, who suggested they visit the elder, the wisest tree in the forest. The Balthazar believed the elder oak might have seen where Frisia's family had gone. Excited by this, led Angelonia and Frisia hurried to the elder oak. The elder oak was magnificent, its branches sprawling wide and its trunk standing ancient and firm. Angelonia explained their situation, and the elder oak listened patiently. After a moment of thought, the elder oak said, "I remember a family of mice seeking shelter near the great berry bush. They may still be there." With newfound hope, Angelonia and Frisia fed the elder oak and made their way to the great berry bush. There, amidst the berries, they found Frisia's family. His mother, father, and its thrilled in delight upon seeing him, and tears of joy filled their eyes. Frisia's mother approached Angelonia, her voice filled with gratitude. "Thank you, dear child, for bringing our Frisia back to us." Angelonia smiled, her heart swelling with happiness. Though she knew she'd missed Frisia, she understood the importance of reuniting him with his family. As the night sky blanketed the village with stars, Angelonia and Frisia bid each other a fond farewell. "Take care, Frisia. Be a good mouse, and always help those in need," Angelonia said softly. Frisia nodded, promising to carry the lessons of kindness and responsibility wherever he went. As they parted ways, Angelonia felt a sense of fulfillment in her heart, knowing that she had done something truly meaningful. And beneath the twinkling stars, in the quiet of that magical village, Angelonia knew she'd forever cherish the time she spent with her little friend, Frisia. Let's move onward to the next story. The Magical Friendship of Vinka and Zinnia. This story is about a young girl named Vinka and a kind-hearted troll named Zinnia, who discovered the true magic of friendship through their adventures in an enchanted forest. In a small village nestled between the towering mountains and the whispering forest, lived a young girl named Vinka. She had hair like spun gold, and eyes that sparkled with the curiosity of 1,000 questions. Every evening, just as the sun dipped beneath the horizon, Vinka would wander into the forest, her heart beating with the rhythm of adventure. One dusky evening, as fireflies began their glittering dance, Vinka stumbled upon a hidden path that went deeper into the forest than she had ever ventured before. With each step, the trees seemed to hum with ancient secrets, and the air shimmered with an invisible magic. The path led her to a glade, where a gentle giant of a troll named Zinnia lived. Zinnia had a heart as big as her enormous body, and a love for all things bright and beautiful. Despite her formidable appearance, she was known to be the kindest being in all the forest. Zinnia's home was a fallow oak tree, decorated with twinkling lights and fragrant flowers. When Vinka appeared before her, Zinnia smiled a smile that lit up the whole glade. From that moment on, the two became inseparable friends. Zinnia shared stories of ancient forests and magical realms, while Vinka taught Zinnia about the ways of humans and the stars that adorned the sky. Through their friendship, they discovered that magic was not just in spells or incantations, but in the connections they forged and the kindness they showed each other. One day, Zinnia revealed a secret to Vinka. See, within the forest, there was an enchanted spring that granted one wish to those pure of heart. Vinka and Zinnia decided to find the spring together. They journeyed through the forest, facing mischievous sprites and daunting shadows, their bond growing stronger with each challenge. At last, they found the spring, its waters glowing with an ethereal light. And without hesitation, Vinka made a wish for Zinnia to always be happy and never to be lonely. The spring reacted with a burst of light, enveloping them both in warmth and joy. From that day, their friendship grew even deeper. They continued to explore the mysteries of the forest and beyond, side by side, teaching each other about courage, love, and the magic that exists in every moment. And so, Vinka and Zinnia lived happily, their hearts forever entwined by the purest magic of all friendship. Now, let's dive into another heartwarming tale. William and the Kind-Hearted Nymph of the Hills. This story is about a young man named William and a kind-hearted nymph named Tansy, who together protect their home in the hills. Once upon a time in the rolling hills of Lidoria, there lived a young man named William. He was known for his kindness and the melodies he played on his old wooden flute. The hills were his sanctuary, where he would wander and play, the sweet notes of his flute mingling with the whispering winds. One day as William was playing his flute near a crystal-clear stream, he noticed a shimmering figure in the water. It was Tansy, a kind-hearted nymph, who had been drawn to his enchanting music. With grace and gentleness, she emerged from the stream, her long, flowing hair cascading like liquid gold. "Your music is beautiful," like Tansy said, her voice like a melody itself. "Thank you," William replied, a warm smile spreading across his face. Over time, William and Tansy became close friends, exploring the hills together. Tansy, who had the gift of making plants grow, showed William the secrets of the hills, teaching him about medicinal arts and the harmony of nature. One evening, a terrible storm swept across Lidoria, and the hills were drenched with rain. The stream, where Tansy lived, began to overflow, threatening to flood the valley below. Knowing the valley was home to many villagers, William and Tansy sprang into action. Using all her strength, Tansy called upon the roots of ancient trees to absorb the floodwaters. William played his flute, and the magical music seemed to bolster Tansy's powers. Together, they worked tirelessly through the night. By dawn, the storm had passed, and the valley was safe. The villagers, unaware of the danger they had been in, woke to see a stunningly beautiful morning, with flowers blooming more vibrantly than ever before. They had no idea that it was the work of William and Tansy's combined efforts. From that day forward, the bond between William and Tansy grew even stronger. They continued to protect the hills and the valley, their friendship a testament to the harmony that can exist between humans and the magical beings of nature. And in the evenings, under the sparkling canopy of stars, William's melodies would float through the air, a reminder of the love and kindness that could heal both people and the land. Thank you for listening. Rest peacefully tonight.